Hello. Did you know, according to the Yang campaign, 1 out of 3 American jobs are at risk to being lost to automation? Andrew Yang ran for president in the 2020 National Democratic primary race. Andrew Yang's flagship idea was universal basic income, or as he liked to call it, the freedom dividend. Universal basic income basically is every American over the age of 18 would receive $1,000 a month or $12,000 a year. No questions are asked. That's right, you heard me. $1,000 a month, no questions asked. Angie Rang believed that $1,000 a month is the best way to combat automation and give every American a safety net. Did you know, according to the Census Bureau, 3.5 million American jobs are truck drivers? Truck driving is a particular job that's at risk to being lost to automation because of things such as self driving cars. Companies would like to switch over from human labor to automated labor because there's no less accidents and it's cheaper. I studied the Yang campaign from start to finish, and I also studied a lot about universal basic income. NG Yang believes that universal basic income would increase our economy, improve the overall health of every American, and it's also not too hard to pay for. Many people's gut reaction would be, how would it help our economy? Well, since it's only $1,000 a month or $12,000 a year, not every American could live off that. Meaning that they would have to still work, still contributing to our economy. It also increased the power of increased the power of our workers, meaning that not every boss can't push you around as much. Andrew Yang also says that universal basic income would help our economy by increasing entrepreneurship and improve market efficiency. Since UBI would increase market efficiency because people at their jobs would be happy because they could find a job that they like, thus making efficiency better. He also says it would increase entrepreneurship because people are more likely to take a risk while also having the safety net and have because of the universal basic income, and there'll also be more customers because there's more people with a disposable income, increasing overall business and making everyone happy. Andrew Yang also believes that it would increase our mental and physical fitness. Andrew Yang says that major stresses for Americans are financial scarcity, poverty, and financial insecurity. Since universal basic income takes on these problems head on, it reduces stress and increases the health of every American. Did you know that there's a UBI experiment in Canada that saw hospitalization rates go down by 8.5%? It also will help our mental health because people are less stressed, so they won't do be stressed out. And also, it increases our IQ points by several points. People who received UBI. Many people ask, how will I pay? How will we pay for it? Well, Andrew Yang proposes people on welfare a choice: either receive universal basic income or continue with their social welfare program. He believes that most people will take the money, with allowing them to have more freedom what to do with it. This will certainly help us save money. Did you know that we spend $500 billion a year on social welfare programs, according to the Andrew Yang campaign? If most Americans switch to universal basic income, this would save us money. Andrew Yang also proposes a value-added tax, which is what they currently do in Europe. A value-added tax is a tax on the production of goods. If we just do what half of Europe does, we would generate $800 billion in revenue, which would certainly help us fund universal basic income. Now that I explained what universal basic income is and why we should use it, it's important to campaign for it. Without it, our economy might turn over on its side of its head. Also, you must ask yourself, is your job next?